Hello and welcome to Barcelona for round 5 of the NRT Mégane Trophy Championship. Qualifying will start in a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, lads.
Yeah.
Hey Andrew, how you doing, mate?
All clear on pit exit, you can push
I
now.
always have
Alright
trouble
Marty,
stopping
we've
at the
got
first corner when I come out of
19
the
minutes to set a
Yeah,
lap.
same.
Your brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, but I forget the next time I go in.
Have you had a go in these cars then, Andrew? Got 2 more rounds left, including this one. And then we're going to do a couple off-season races, maybe 3 weeks of just random combos. So if there's anything particular that you'd like to drive with us lot on a Friday, drop us a message on Discord, on general chat, on the NRT Discord. And,
The leader's just done a 107.9.
yeah, we're open to suggestions. Can't quite get it
Me too.
right. Okay, I mean, if you've got any questions I can try to help. But I don't modify it much myself, fairly default settings. Oh dear, a bit too sideways there.
Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace. P4.
I need more room really. Might back out after this lap.
Your brake temperatures are okay. Okay Marty, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That's your fastest lap. That lap was a right side.
Appreciate that, Chris. I was backing out anyway. Thanks.
That's alright, I'd cook my tyres. Or tyre, just seems to
Yeah, so what we've noticed is if you're in, let's say, a lobby on your own, on a practice session, tyres get worn out so much quicker and lockups like are really punishing.
You can just hear the wheels spinning up thinking I'm losing traction.
We've noticed that in the cup as well, like practice sessions tend to have higher deg, but maybe it's because the track's not rubbing in, something like that. But yeah, once you get a lobby full of people, it seems to be alright. Maybe practice offline as well. Give that a go. Oh shit.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Clear right. Okay, Marty. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Hey Baz. Yeah, these cars haven't been massively popular. You know, 8 or 9 or 10 has been fairly usual. I think the most we've had might have only been about 12 in these cars. Not sure if it's because it's a modded car. I mean, that can't be it because the Renault Clio with RPM is massively popular. Maybe people just don't like this car. It is very odd. It drives very differently to anything else. I really liked it at first, but I'm kind of looking forward to the next league, if I'm honest. I've been struggling. So yeah, there's not many of us on track tonight. Yeah, I don't really understand that, Andrew. It's a little bit odd. I don't know if that's deliberate, but it could be something to do with the track condition, whether it's too green when you're on. You know, you might need it to be a bit more rubbered in.
Two minutes.
Got a big lockup. Let these guys through. Oh shit, I've gone anyway. I was going to pull out of the way then, but fucking spun anyway. You know what, I'm just going to...
New fastest lap for diesel, 107.6.
Yeah, so, I mean, in this car especially, what have I done? I've lowered my brake pressure quite a bit. I'm at 86%. So, I think that's lower than I normally run. This car's quite sensitive. And my brake bias, I don't know if that's default, 66. Fiddling around with that's probably going to help. I don't know if you're more experienced
The
with...
guy behind has just done a 108.9.
If you're more experienced with setting up cars than I am, because I'm not that great at it. But brake balance...
This exit looks clear.
Brake balance and brake pressure are two of the biggies you need to get right. And some of the philosophies with AMS2, especially in terms of tyres, they're very different to like ACC. So I've got my ACC working the way I want to the other day because I'm hoping to race soon. Annoyingly, they've changed the circuit that you qualify for LFM on ACC. It's not. I don't think it's Zandvoort anymore, and I should have got it done weeks ago. Apparently, the current track it's on is a bit more tricky. I don't think I know it particularly well, whatever it is. Might be... I can't remember. Can't really remember.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Just feel like I'm fighting this car constantly, which I normally enjoy, but it's very tricky. Yeah, cool. No rush, man. Like, we race every week, so you know we'll always be here waiting for you when you want to join. All good. See, I'm just not with it. I need to concentrate. I just feel like I'm on a knife's edge, like constantly. Really got to avoid
The guy
that.
behind has just done a 108.4.
A last inside curb, man. Got to avoid that one.
P5. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the
Come
pace.
on, man.
Alright Marty, we need to watch these track limits.
Need to get my act together. Oh, really? Yeah, I think my safety rating on ACC is okay, and mainly because I haven't done an awful lot on it. Yeah, Baz, I think the first person, I've probably told you this
Your
before,
brake temperatures look good.
but the first person I ever really collided with in AMS2 and caused them to go off, it was my fault, was J-Turn. Before I really knew him properly, took him out in JCW Minis, one of the classic versions of Silverstone, at Cop's Corner. Just took him out, I was on his inside and I just missed the corner completely.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the
Took
pace.
him out, and then later realised he was the Just Race dev, and that he was the admin, one of the admins and whatnot, and I was like, oh shit, what have I done? Right, I'm not happy with P5, we need to put a good lap in. Tyres are getting a little hot though. Yeah, I think you were in that race actually, yeah. Hey OJK mate, how you doing? I remember apologising to Jim that day, when it happened, and he just didn't reply.
You were 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
I think his, fucking hell, 2 tenths again. I think his silence said it all, he weren't impressed at the time. I think he's repaid the favour by now. I just don't feel at one with this car. I'm going to blame my setup, as well as my lack of talent today. Rear left is just too hot now. Yeah, shit happens, mate, yeah. Yeah, good, mate. I do love AMS2 as well. It has its quirks. I'm sure Barry is aware of most of them. I just love the variety of cars and tracks. The main thing is I just like the blokes that I race with. Good bunch of lads in all the communities that we race in. You know, we all race with each other every week.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. You've used half your fuel.
Just can't get that right-hander.
Sector 2 is 0.5
I'm going
off
to
the
leave
pace.
fuel in. A bit too lively when it's running dry.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
What's LMU? I'm not familiar with LMU. I'm not really familiar with LFM either, but I know what it is. Is it just another version of that? Oh, Le Mans Ultimate, or whatever it's called. Yeah, is that the new early access or whatever that's just come out? Yeah, I just don't give a fuck about it. Isn't it Motorsport Games, whatever they're called? Fucking bunch of con artists, it seems. They've just got such a bad rep. I'm not really interested in it unless it's like the best sim ever and everyone raves about it. I'm not interested in it until that happens, really, which ain't gonna happen, let's be honest. And I heard there's no triple support or VR support at the moment anyway, so it's not the one for me at the moment. I'm just looking forward to AMS2 getting some classic versions of Le Mans. If I don't sort my life out, Chris is going to out-qualify me. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not that knowledgeable with ACC, but it seems like there's a lot of meta things that you kind of have to do, otherwise you're just going to be toast. But I'm looking forward to getting back into it. I haven't properly turned any laps yet, I've mainly just been testing and checking things.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
I got a stream deck today as well, so I'm going to be setting that up.
E5.
Because my stream's going to have to be set up very differently for ACC, given that I've got to use NVIDIA Surround now, annoyingly. So I can't keep hold. I've got 2 tenths. Ah, and I fucked it again. I can never seem to hold on to
You're
them.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Okay, I lost 1 tenth that time. Half as bad. It may be still, my brake pressure's maybe still a bit too high. Lost time again. I think I'm just 2 tenths. Is that going to be enough to get past Steve? Maybe.
Good lap.
Nope.
That's your quickest
Nope,
so
nope,
far.
nope.
That was 108.3. You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 3.
Whoa! Big chunk of lag there. What was that all about? Might be a cut. No. Do you got screen? Yeah, I have got the screens to work in ACC. But yeah, I've had to use NVIDIA Surround, and I swear, back when I used to drive ACC, I didn't have to. But it works okay with Surround. It's just because of the way my cameras and that work on my stream, it relies on having 3 separate monitors, whereas when I have to use NVIDIA surrounds, it treats it as just one big display, doesn't it? I've not been concentrating enough for this. I'm not surprised I'm 5th. Middle of the grid, never mind. I should have done a pit in there.
I thought it started at the beginning. With the pit lane.
It's about 3 mile, isn't it?
Yeah, in practice it jumped up at the beginning. And I thought, oh, that's it. But it's not, is it?
Yeah, so Andrew agrees it's a con at present. Yeah, I mean, until they release an actual fully
That's the end
fledged
of the
game.
session.
All we need now is a bit of rain.
Yeah, nice on Diesel, nice on Lars.
Not in
Right, hold on.
these.
Right, you guys tell me when. Are you having a break? If anyone's going, say their name.
Yeah, true that, Andrew. I need to just...
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay tonight.
I appreciate you guys being here, though, and keeping your company, though.
She's Andy Moore that's the pissy pants.
I need to just
Okay.
concentrate.
Right, shall I go then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
40 minutes. P5.
Good luck, and have fun.
Good luck.
So, pit strat. Let's go dry for now. Nothing but fuel.
good luck.
My wet strat. Fuel and wet tyres. Lower. They're not my usual pressures. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I need to fix that. Shit. 20 litres. All tyres. Wet. Yeah, look. I can't put my tyre pressures as low as I did before now. Like, my pit strats in the pit lane.
Mine's 1.5.
Yeah, I was allowed to go lower than that when I was in practice session.
Cheat.
Well, that sucks. Oh well. Full tank. Double check. Yep. Slick tyres ready.
Forty minutes. Okay, Marty,
luck, everyone.
get ready. Go, nail it. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
Ah, I try to leave the
Car
room
left.
there.
Hold your line.
Damn it, Nude, I'll try to leave the space
Clear
there.
left.
No, I'm
Nah,
trying
nice
to
one.
use space as
Cheers,
well.
mate, no worries. Well, where did Noodle qualify?
The fast starting Steve again, weren't it?
Super Steve. Flying. Ah, shit. Flying start. Don't touch that fucking gravel. Oh, Steve's gone a bit wide, a bit hot. Oh, fucking hell. It's not a very good line. had a wobble there.
The
Couldn't
leader has
capitalise
just
on
done
it.
a 107.7. P5.
Oh, Noodle's wide. Steve's wide.
Car left. Hold your line.
Again. Come on, can I hang on to it?
Still there.
Got him.
Clear left.
Run away. These cars are a little bit wide, yeah, they look like they should be way more planted than they are. I'm late on the brakes there. Bit of a task to keep up with Noodle now. He was pretty much a second quicker in practice, like normal. Loz and Diesel are getting away though.
P4. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Ah. Andy behind now. Has he been behind the whole time? Yeah, where's Steve gone? Oh, Steve must have had a moment or something. Sliding too much. I need to calm it down. Noodles in the gravel a bit. I was watching Loz on the monitor towards the end of towards the end of quali, I think it was. Might be practice. No, it's practice. I think this is rear wheel drive, mate. Oh, late on the brakes. Fuck. And Loz just seemed so calm. Like, obviously I can't see him, but his inputs and his wheel control and pedal inputs just seemed so calm and smooth, and I just feel like I'm constantly fighting the car to go where I want it to.
Okay, Marty, our refueling window will open after 11 minutes and closes at about 29 minutes.
There's no Frosty or Nessie today, so we do normally get 10, 11, 12 people on the grid. There's only 8 today. It's been alright so far. A bit better. Come on. I'm losing him now.
Fastest lap for Diesel, 107.6.
Yeah. In some cars, yes, for sure.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Yeah, that was sketchy, wasn't it? In some cars, slow and steady is generally quicker. Noodles wide again.
The gap in front is now 1.5.
Probably using too much fuel as well, to be honest, compared to the others. Like, you might think a higher steering angle is better for turning in. Whoa, fuck! That's fine, I'll take this road. Just doing my Joker lap. Got Chrissy behind now. What did I do wrong there? Glad there was an extra little bit of road there. Forgot what I was saying now, but yeah. Waffling. a higher steering angle was better for turning in, and obviously whatever. I said that as I was spinning, didn't I? But it requires more corrections and little inputs. So I don't know, it's finding a fine balance there as well with your steering angle. I used to always think higher was better, but it ain't.
That's a new fastest lap for diesel, 107.6.
A bit slow into there, I think.
P4.
Chris is catching me now. Did a Latifi, I did, didn't I? You want about that Suzuka thing? Yeah, I remember that. I think I'm just releasing my brake too quickly. You lose all your front end grip if you release your brake too quick. I think that's what I'm doing on that hairpin. Rear left getting a little bit hot. Yeah, I ain't gonna catch Noodle.
The gap to Chris behind is now 0.8.
Yeah, I will be trying to... What's your favourite GT3 then in ACC, OJK? I heard the McLaren is a bit more competitive than it used to be. That's my favourite car, but it was never the quickest. I think it had the worst brakes as well, or among the worst, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've heard really good things about the LFM sort of rebalancing BOP, the custom BOP. Someone's wide behind. Not sure who that was. Might have been Steve. How's my fuel?
Stand by.
Okay.
Should be about 20
Lambo,
minutes of fuel remaining.
Honda,
1.5
yeah,
litres
Macca.
per lap. We'll need to add 15 litres to get to the end.
15, is that all? Nah, that can't be right. I ain't taking 15. Doesn't sound like enough. You know what, I don't think I've ever driven the Honda. What do you think of the GT2s? I've not tried them. All over the place now, come on. Yeah, that rear left is really starting to complain. Ooh, some bits of car on the main straight.
Yeah, I've seen them. Some green ones, whoever's driving the green one.
Your lap time was 109.2.
I think it might be Tony's.
Will be.
Unlucky Tone.
Okay, Marty, pit window open.
I bet Chris pits a bit early. Noodle doing there.
You've just done a 108.9.
He's definitely later on the brakes than me into there.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
He's probably going to start thinking about a move into T1, I think.
The car ahead's pitting.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I used to often just go with the safe setup anyway. I've had a lot more experience in various sims since I used to race in ACC. Like driving an AC a bit more than this, of course. But I used to go with the safe setup and then just tweak it a bit. Definitely slower, obviously. Locking up big time. I'm trying to tell myself to calm down and relax, but this car just won't let me. Rear left is at 109 now. How's my fuel?
We estimate 15 minutes of fuel left, 1.6 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 15 litres to get to the end. Well done, Marty. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. Your last lap time was a 108.8.
So I'm only in P3 because someone else has pitted, I believe. Noodle by the looks. See if he gets held up in traffic a bit. Whoa. Where is he? Oh, he's miles behind Steve at the minute. Got a bit of a gap on Chris now. I need to calm it down. Stop blocking the fuck up. Keep out-braking myself. I'd be happy with P4, but Chris is looking a bit threatening. He beat us at Red Bull Ring. Okay. Well, I think a hell of a lot has changed in ACC since I last raced in it. I mean, I noticed a lot of the settings. It didn't have DLSS when I last did, so that's a godsend because, yeah, I do run a fairly demanding setup. And I do have a 1080 Ti, 3080 Ti. I used to run it with a 1080 standard. There wasn't a standard, it was the quickest 1080 you could get. But my CPU is starting to show its age now. And I've had upgrades in my basket for a while, but I keep changing my mind. Done it again. Tyres are looking alright though.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 17 seconds.
Fucking hell.
You've just done a 109.3.
So I mean, I'm a second a lap down from Loz. Has Chris pitted? I think Chris has. Yeah, he has. He is, isn't he? He's gone. Loz is just gone. Brake a bit earlier. Don't lock up. There we go. That's how you do it. Been a slightly lonely race. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for the support. How's my fuel?
Stand by.
If he says 15 again, I'm just going to leave it on 17, I think.
We think about 11 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.5 litres per lap. It looks like we'll need to add 15 litres to get to the end. You've just done a 108.9.
Lag spike again. Yes, mate. I probably could do with that help, to be honest. I'm hoping to team up with Barry here, who's in chat. Once I've got up to speed and got used to it. I've never done like a driver swap endurance. I'd love to do that, and I think Barry's the man to help me with that. I think he wants to give it a go. So he was the guy who actually made me think about driving an ACC again, because I was just so obsessed with AMS2. But how'd the saying go? Variety is the spice of life.
Last lap was at 108.9.
So I think I'm right in saying, Barry, that they've changed the circuit at which you have to qualify now on LFM, and because I was delayed in getting my rig done, and just generally late and doing all kinds of stuff. I think it might be somewhere other than Zandvoort now. It was Zandvoort in a Porsche, and I didn't get my arse in
Marty,
gear.
that's half distance. Should be about 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, pit stop requested. That's 20 minutes to go.
Alright, let's pit now. It's not looking cloudy, so we should be alright.
Should be coming out into clear air. We should come out into position 5, a few seconds behind P5.
That doesn't make sense. Should come out in P5 a few seconds behind P5. I think they mean whoever's in P5 now.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Brands. I'd love that. That'd be ideal for me. Hungaro Ring. I like Hungaro Ring. Brands would be ideal though. That was slow. I didn't know it changed, to be honest. It turned your engine off now as well.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Barely got any drink there. Is it on or not? Need a drink.
P4.
Looks like Chris might have lost out. I don't know if Andy's pitted, Mr. Bonner. I'm only 3 seconds ahead of him. You can see Noodle again. Yeah, I am just releasing the brake too quickly. I don't think I'm in the runnings because I haven't had a podium yet in this league, but we'll have a look at the standings at the end. I think Mr. Diesel might be winning, might be leading, I'm not really sure. He's had a few good results, I think. Live stewarding. That's nuts, man, that's cool.
Is now 9.6 seconds.
That must be so cool for the guys actually racing to know that there's live stewarding going on, that's really cool. So as we've been nattering a lot about ACC, OJK and Barry in chat, they've both done a fair bit. If you're into watching streamers in ACC, you should go check them out. I know Andrew as well in chat says he's raced in ACC. Don't think he's got any ACC videos on his channel, but if you're into painting and arts, always worth checking him out as well. That was an interesting line. Not sure what I was doing there. Has it been a while for you now? Seems like only the other month I saw you in ACC. How long ago was it you raced with Jeff now then? Some of the guys on his Discord have been very helpful in helping me figure out a few issues I've had with just getting ACC running properly. I think I was just being a bit of an idiot though.
Well, hang on, was I supposed to take tyres?
No.
No.
Should have said yes, shouldn't you?
If it was me that would have asked, you would have definitely lied, you fucker. I might have pulled a bit of a gap on Andy behind. What's the next league? So Sunday we're doing another test in GT1, and then we might do one more test after that, or a random race, not sure for Sunday, for that next Sunday. So it's looking pretty sure that we're going to do a GT1 league on Sunday, and we're just going to do the one race. We're not going to do sprints and feature races anymore. And then the Friday we've got 2 more races coming up. Well, sorry, this is the second last round.
15 minutes left.
Then we'll do 3 off-season races, and then a bit late. My suggestion for the next Friday league is the 90s stock cars. I think the Brazilian stock cars, 99. I think Loz said. He described it as an angry box. That's what I want to drive. So that's my suggestion. But I mean, not that you've raced with us yet, but there's still no harm in suggesting on our Discord if there's something you'd like to drive, especially during the next 3 off-season races. The next 3 after next Friday, the next 3 will be just random choices.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 5.4. That lap time was 108.9.
It's getting a bit foggy, a bit misty.
Alright Marty, that's good consistency, keep it up.
So Sundays we reckon GT1, Fridays we don't know yet. So welcome to any suggestions if you want to throw some ideas on our Discord. There's still so many cars in this game I haven't touched yet. So if there is a particular car you're super comfortable with, Andrew, that you'd like to have a go at, suggest it just suggest it, or let me know in chat now.
A bit murky, isn't it?
And I'll see if we can get it done for one of the next,
Like a sandstorm.
Yeah.
for one of the off-season races coming up. So during off-season we just do random combos, and there's no actual league for it. So in about 4 or 5 weeks we'll start the next proper Friday league. And yeah, like I said, I want to do the 90s stock cars. I haven't driven them much. I think they look fucking cool. LMP.
That lap time was 108.8.
Oh, you went about ACC, sorry. We have done a lot of prototype racing on Fridays with NRT in previous months. So I've been racing them with these guys for like a year now. And we did a prototype series called Time to P, and then the Gen 2s came out and we did LMP Gen 2s, LMP1 Gen 2s. We've done every prototype class so far. So sorry this race hasn't been particularly thrilling. Yesterday's race was absolutely amazing. Theo Cups never fail to give a good race. We've been fairly lonely today, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Stay off that curb. Oh shit, yeah, Suzuka again. Yeah. That was hilarious. I'd never heard him do that before, so for those who don't know, we were racing at Suzuka in the LMP1s. I think I had a pretty bad race anyway. And then just after the S's going into... oh dear. What's it called? Is it Dunlop? The left-hander? I think it's called Dunlop. Probably changes over the years. It had been raining and there was a big puddle at the bottom of the hill just before the uphill left-hander, and I sent it sideways while I speared off at 90 degrees head first into the wall, destroyed my car and then crew chief just absolutely fucking teared me a new one, just having a go at me for how expensive the car is and how I'm wasting my time and all this shit. He absolutely fucking destroyed me. Hilarious. Never heard him do that before. I was gobsmacked. Yeah. So when I
was at 108.9.
When I joined these guys, they were doing a Sunday league in GT4. I think it was just the Ginetta GT4. And I had raced with them for a couple Fridays. The reason I joined them was because
The leader, Diesel, is pitting.
my very first race, when I tried to stream, I didn't know what I was doing and it failed, was in a Ginetta, the G40 Cup car. I had recently just done a livery for one in real life, and I'd driven it a lot in Project Cars 2, wanted to get into AMS2, so they were racing in the Ginetta G40 Cup car at Laguna Seca, which is a great circuit. Joined in, it was brilliant. It was just the right kind of pace for me as a rookie.
Okay, Marty, 10 minutes to go. That's
Cheers,
10 minutes left. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can.
And I had a go in the GT4 Ginetta that they were racing, I think it's the G55 variant. I had a go on hot laps to see how far off the pace I was with these guys, and
The gap behind is now 8.0. That lap was a 109.0. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I was like several seconds off the pace, and I was just too nervous to join, didn't want to ruin their race. There's been a few guys who've joined and then backed out because they were like worried about being too slow. But we've got a very mixed group, you know, we're not all the same level, we've all got varying levels of skill and pace and whatever. So the G40 was just a perfect car for me to get started in. So if there's a particular car that you'd feel super comfortable in racing with us lot in, that you'd like to have a go at, just to sort of break the ice and whatever, so let me know, mate, and we can definitely give it a go. And the G40 might be a good shout, the G40 Cup, but whatever you like, you know. There's a particular car or track combo
Car in front has just posted a 107.9.
you really want to have a go at. Yeah, no one's ever too slow.
You've just done a 108.7.
Yeah, being clean is the main thing. Being
That's
clean,
good consistency. Keep it up.
being clean, having fun, not being a prick. They're the main thing. Well, I don't know about not being a prick because I'm here, but
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds.
28 laps in. Gonna need 5th gear. What am I doing? So let me know, Andrew, if there's a car. I don't know if I've missed a message, but yeah, if there is a car you fancy, just let me know. Big lock up again. Again, don't need 5th gear. Thanks, OJK. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Well, I mean, they asked me to help out by being an admin, so maybe the fact that I'm an admin allows me to be a prick. Maybe that's it. Get preferential treatment. It's a shame that Chris didn't catch us, because he was looking pretty quick earlier on. It's always good to have a little battle with Chris. I think he must have had a mistake or something somewhere.
Not good to cheers, mate.
He's not far behind Andy though.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That reminds me, so Chris, he's approaching, I don't know, 20 subscribers or something on YouTube. So if you see a link, you should see a link to Chris Racing on my channel. I've known him for like, I don't know, 30 years.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. That was 108.7.
Since I was a kid, maybe longer than that, I don't know. He'd appreciate it if you show him some support, show him some love. He might be streaming live right now. Sometimes he doesn't stream on the go, but he races with us every Friday, posts videos and streams and whatnot. So if you fancy it, go give Chris some support. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. All right. Have you raced? Oh, you said. I forget. You worked for Renault or you worked with Renault, mate. You really want to get involved. If you want a kind of a more easygoing car to get involved in, check out some of the Thursday races I've been doing in the Clio Cup. I don't think I've seen you in chat on a Thursday, or if you've seen any of those races, but go check one of those out. So far, every single Thursday race with RPM in the Clio Cup has been absolutely brilliant. Amazing car.
The gap in front has increased to 12 seconds.
It promotes close racing. It is another modded car, so it involves a couple extra clicks to get it installed, but no big deal. And the grids,
Alright Marty, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
And those grids are even more mixed with talent, with varying skill levels and stuff. You'll see there's about 20 odd people signed up, but the actual, what's the word? The differing skill levels is quite, it's there, so there'll always be someone to race, someone to battle with, and those cars, for me, I like them. They're a lot of fun to drive. They are front wheel drive, the Clios of course, but I love them. It's been good fun. So that might be a perfect one for you to come along and join, mate. A lot of the guys on track tonight, you will see racing on a Thursday, so you'll need to join the RPM Discord as well if you haven't already. You'll find the links to that in all the usual places on my channel. So yeah, you should come race on a Thursday, mate. It's okay, cool. Well, if that's not your cup of tea, but I'd highly recommend it.
3 years, 0.5 off the pace.
Highly recommended. They're amazing. Of course, you've already installed this car if you've had a practice, so it's the same process to install that as well. The main kind of downside to modded cars is if AMS2 has an update, you've got to go back into Content Manager and just hit the apply button to reapply the mod. And occasionally, rarely, but occasionally, there might be issues with the mod when the game updates. Like a couple months ago, it broke the sound for all the mods, but the Thunderflash mod guy updated all of his mods within a couple days and fixed the sound issue, so it's pretty good. They're good quality. I mean, they are ripped straight out of Project Cars, but they're ported over really well. But yeah, again, I know I keep saying it, but the Clio Cup car, they've just been really good races. I don't know where the next one is. The next race is at. Was that it might be Spielberg Short Red Bull Ring sprint layout or whatever you want to call it. Plenty of fuel, should be fine. Oh dear. Well, Andy Bonner, I think, he might have started last, so he's had a good one. Two more laps, maybe. Might be a third.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
As I am so fucking far behind. Well, we've done more chatting than battling today, so do appreciate that, lads. Oh, you are? It was good to
Your
see
lap
you.
time was 108.9. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Okay, Marty, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Be quiet. Yeah, it was a very pleasant surprise to see you on track last week, Barry. This week, sorry, Tuesday just gone. I forget where the next Tuesday's race is in the Caterhams. But again, that's been a lot of fun. But that's another league where I've qualified fairly well, and I failed to convert any decent results. Like at the Le Mans Bugatti, I looked like I was on for a win for a bit, and I fucking spooned it, and then got a load of track cuts and a drive through. We actually raced here as well, and I got taken out turn 1. I think I qualified second row that day, out of like 15-16 cars maybe. Yeah, I've had some really good qualifying sessions in the Caterhams, but I've struggled quite a bit.
One more lap to go.
Yeah. Well, my advice to you, mate, Andrew, is don't worry too much. If you're only just getting into AMS2 and getting to know us lot, don't worry too much about, in fact, you shouldn't really worry about your results really at all. Just get some clean finishes under your belt. But don't worry about joining a league halfway through. You know, no one's going to tell you not to. But it's up to you, of course. But it is good to do a full league, because you just get used to that car, don't you? What these guys used to do when I joined... Oh, fuck. When I first joined in, every Friday was a different car. And I enjoyed that, because there's so much content in this game that it was just nice to get to drive all the different cars, but constantly adapting. So yeah, doing a full season is a good idea to just get to grips with a certain motor, you know what I mean?
P4, there's the finish. Well done.
All on my own. All on my own. But yeah, appreciate the company, lads. Weren't a bad one, kept it on track. I was complaining during practice and I wasn't happy in quali, but you know, what did we qualify? P5, finish P4. That'll do. Yeah, and don't even worry about being last, man. Just keep it clean if you can, and have fun.
Nice one, Lars. Nice one, Diesel.
Well done, Loz. Diesel, well done, Nude.
Well done.
It wasn't just the your outlap you were struggling with T1 there, was it, Nude?
Oh no, the car. I changed too much in qualified to try and get the grip, and I didn't get it, and then carried over to the race. So it was just useless.
So, what was Loz's super secret today then?
Drive good.
Secrets? I don't know.
Drive well.
Yeah, I had
Smooth operator.
two on the wing. I think
Oh.
everything out. That's all.
Yeah, I had one on the wing and I didn't like it. I didn't have it in qualifying. I had 0 on the wing in qualifying, but 1 on the wing in the race, and I didn't like it.
I think
Watch
I was
your
going
speed.
0. Yeah, very well done, Loz. Very well done.
Yeah, nice wing, Loz.
I always tend to try and get stability in the car, and then I'm comfortable, and then I can do what I do. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I don't really care as long as I've had an easy ride.
Well, enjoy the champagne. Quickest lap for D's. Well done, D's.
Yeah, nice one, Diesel.
Thought Chris was pretty threatening in that first stint. He was actually making me sweat. Did you have a bit of a moment there, Chrissy?
My tyres were getting a little bit hot, so I thought I'd pit, let them cool down a little.
And Stevie, man, what happened, dude? What happened?
It's not an easy track, is it? It's crazy.
It's my usual, man. Got a good start as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, unlucky, man. An unlucky
That was the
tone.
launch control that's on in the game.
Oh, is it any good?
Seemed to be.
I keep forgetting to try it.
Did your car stop in the pits again? Is that a common
Yeah.
thing now?
Yeah.
I think it's the norm, isn't it?
Roy reckons it's just modded cars that might do that, maybe, or something like that. Yeah, my engine
think
cut
so.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, Andrew. Nice one, mate.
Okay, right. Thanks,
Barry.
everyone.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah,
race,
nice
everyone.
one, chap.
Yeah, nice one, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Not
See you
my
later.
favourite track, but good race, everyone.
Yeah, good one. See you in a bit.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Peace. Yeah, Deez, we were just saying in chat, mate, I don't know if you missed that, but it's some sort of quirk with the update of the game. I think, fucking Barry, though, you beat the safety car by 35 laps. Appreciate that, mate. We don't know, we think it might just be modded cars that have a minor issue with the engine turning off. Maybe there's some quirk with the game since the update, but I haven't actually raced in... Yeah, I haven't raced in a non-modded car since the update, because Thursday was the Clio Cup, so I think that everyone had the same thing. Your engine just turns off when you pit. I thought that was a feature, because I know that in real life some classes do that when they pit, for like refueling and stuff, I think. Like GTs and prototypes and stuff like that. Could be wrong. But yeah, well done, Deez. Second place, quickest lap. Good drive, mate. Let's have a look where we're at next. Shit, where are we at? I've lost it. Oh, of course. Sunday, we're doing another test race in the GT1s, and we're going to Silverstone. We've got a wet slot. We're going to the modern one, modern Silverstone. It's a high tyre deg on this track, so the tyre models have changed recently for wet tyres, so we want to test that out. There's only 4 sign-ups, so please come and join if you fancy it. GT1s are a lot of fun, so that'll be cool. It is a test race, but same setup as normal, same type of race. And then where are we going to? Kansai Classic. I think that's Roy's favourite track, so we're racing with RPM. Oh wait, I was going to look at the standings, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm in 4th now. The Noodle, podiums across the board, 3rd place today. Loz, he got his win in 2nd on 122, and then Mr. Diesel, 112 in 3rd, and then it's me, I'm a little bit behind. So we had 1 win, but that's it, and we've got 1 last round to go. So after that Friday, as I was saying earlier, we're going to decide on some off-season races for 3 weeks, and then we'll do a full 6-week league in whatever we feel like. And then Chrissy's behind me, yeah, by not a lot. Cool. So he's been pretty consistent with his point scoring, so that's cool. Andy, Steve, Tony, Nessie. So Nessie's missed a few now. So yeah, I don't think anyone else is really in contention there. So that's that. So Kansai Classic. I've raced here a couple times. As I said, I believe this is Roy's Oh, Kansai. Sorry, I was thinking Kailami. Kansai, Suzuka. Yeah. So it's Classic. I don't know what year that'll be. I think it's pretty much the same though, isn't it? Yeah. So that's in the Formula High Tech Gen 2. I think I'll be taking the McLaren as usual. They're going to be rerunning some of those rounds. So round 1 will be rerun, which was at Interlagos. Last week's the Sunday just gone, we didn't race. So we're going to rerun that at the end of the season as well. I forget what track. Oh, that was Canada, Montreal. So yeah, we're going to Suzuka on Sunday, and then back to Jacarapagua, or however you pronounce it, in the Caterhams on Tuesday. So hopefully see you there, Baz. Looking forward to that one. It's the short version. Yeah, we've raced here a few. I think we raced here in the Chevettes on this particular layout. So it should be. In fact, you know what? I think I've raced this exact layout in the Caterhams before, or a very similar layout. It might have been this loop here, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, that'll be a good one. Looking forward to that. And then the Clio Cup. Let's see where we're at in the Clio Cup. I think are we second or third? We're second. 2 points ahead of J-Turn. Mr. Hawkett got a win yesterday, so he's up top. So that's been a lot of fun. Highly recommended if you want to come join in. Like I've said before, all of these leagues, you're welcome to come join. They are passworded, but all you've got to do, join justrace.net, look for the league you want to join. I have some filters on where I've added AMSU, Nomads, RPM, the Community Cup, which is actually finished for now, Uni GT, who might be starting up some leagues soon, Curb Clippers, who might be doing the same, Mets, who I race with occasionally but not often enough. So Mets are racing in, they're doing a Rocco Championship, which I think is a team thing. Yeah, anyone who wants to come race, come join in. So yeah, appreciate the support. It was a quiet one, but we kept it on the road. Weren't a bad result. I think we finished 1 position higher than we qualified, so yeah, can't grumble really. But yeah, appreciate the support. Thanks for checking us out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.